Peace of mind is not negotiable. Yet we behave in the world and we negotiate with life on a daily basis. Waking up in the morning, we already have structures in place. And often those structures feel bad to us. They come with a feeling. That's very often why people feel that they are again, morning again, Monday again, or so forth. They feel a sense of, I don't want to do this. And I have a suggestion why. And you have to think for yourself if what I'm sharing with you is in alignment with you. Now, let's say I wake up in the morning and I think that I should do this, I need to do this. And all those ideas are in place because I don't deserve something right now, so I will do those things and then I will deserve peace of mind. So it's kind of a negotiation with life. So I will be a good boy if I do those things, and then everyone around me will like me, and then I have peace of mind. It's just a structure. That's how we create, how we structure our life. It's almost that we wake up in the morning and we step into a structure made up, unrealistic structure. Why I'm saying that? Because peace of mind is our default state. It's an innate quality. And the further we go from that place, trying to negotiate with life in order to get something which is already here, then we will feel that. It's almost like life speaks to us on a daily basis. And what people do when they go too far away, they start doing things which harm their physical body, harm their mind. Drinking, consumption of drugs, all sorts of things. There are so many, we came up with so many ideas how to come back to peace through medication, through, I don't even know how to say that. We literally created industries in order for us to feel something which is already innate. Imagine that. Someone up there is quite interested for you to feel or for you to forget who you are in order for you to move in life like you're not enough, like you don't have what it takes, and then get medicated, have this consumption idea that I need to consume more just to feel something. If I don't, then I'm not the person I want to be. That's ludicrous. That's crazy to me. It's actually, everything is upside down. We operate wow. Actually, it is upside down. We operate in a way that it feels that I'm not enough. That sense feels real to us. We speak from that place. We communicate, listen from that place. We engage with others from that place. We show up in the world from a place of not being enough. And we are hiding this. And then we create a story how we need to show up. And so we put so much pressure on ourselves. It's impossible to feel peace of mind. Yet peace of mind is in it. And sometimes when you have a break, because the system is kind to us and it gives us those breaks. We have that break when we have when we are in the shower, we're just singing and suddenly we have an insight. And we feel that greatness within us, just as for a slight moment, we call it an insight and we try to elaborate on it. Yet soon after, we're getting into our structures and our contexts, and we live life as we used to, rather than as the life is. That's quite difficult, right? It's quite tricky. And one of the compliments I had recently, actually a few times, that I will never blame the mind. I will never blame my mind for what has been, what it has created. I will never blame the mind for thinking that the peace is somewhere else. You know why? Because if I learn something, I learned it in order to protect myself. I learned that thing in order to love myself. Let's say my father was quite a cruel man. If you don't follow, you don't do what he says. So I have learned at early age to don't speak, do it. That's it. Don't question it. Don't question anything. Just do what I said. So I learned that. And I protected myself to creating a story that I don't have to say anything, just do it. So, and my mind memorized that in order to protect me because it's an expression of love. It's an expression of protection. And now growing up, I apply the same technique, yet it doesn't work anymore. I am a grown man, right? And I don't apply the same techniques which I learned back then, but the mind doesn't understand that. The mind does the same thing which it used to do back then in order to protect me. So the mind is a mechanism which requires love. It's made out of it. So I'm not blaming it. Imagine me being at war with myself, me being at war with what I have created so far. Where can I find peace then? Nowhere. It's not available if I'm getting caught in that. So peace is innate. And if you find that, it will be much easier for you to create more of what you really want in the world, rather than going through, I need this versus I create this. A world of difference. So it's your choice. Speak to you soon.